Okay, lesson 17. I see no neutral things. This was an interesting lesson. It reminded me when I was practicing of the lesson 3. Basically, I have given, I see nothing as it is now. I'm forgetting. I just remember. Yeah, maybe I see nothing as it is now, because I just remember looking around, and when I would see something, I would remember, or I see the past. I see only the past in the objects, because I remember all the stories that went with the object. And in this practice where we were to keep your eyes open and to recognize I see no neutral things because I have no neutral thoughts. And this is building on yesterday, that your thoughts are not neutral and that your thoughts are always creating. So I thought it was an interesting line that said, you see no neutral things because you have no neutral thoughts. It is always the thought that comes first, despite the temptation to believe that it is the other way around. So my kind of understanding, which doesn't feel complete, but it feels like we're just being asked to become more aware. And as my eyes glanced around, I just looked at something and I had like, as if it had a file in my mind, memories, opinions. A lot of my opinions came out in this practicing. Like, for sure, I'm not neutral on the simplest things. I instead have all these thoughts and opinions about him. So then I kept finding myself asking myself, well, why would I want to see the world neutrally? And I'm hearing my teacher, Jennifer Hadley, who says, the world is neutral. We are ascribing meaning to it constantly. It is neutral. And remember that other line that I've repeated already, which is like when you would sort of step back from the way you're used to seeing and you would allow reality to come forth, it would make you indescribably happy. So the way that I'm looking around, it's like I have stories, I kind of have like opinions. It's not necessarily happy making. So those are my biggest takeaways, that I'm very aware I don't see neutrally. And yeah, I think I didn't find this particularly earth-shattering. However, I'm grateful for the fact that I trust the process. I'm trusting where this is leading me is helpful, and that the person who wrote this curriculum, which if you're not aware, it was a channeled text from a woman who was a psychology professor at Columbia University in the 70s, Helen Schucman. She received this whole text and wrote it with some help of others, but this is an incredible text to receive and write. So the real author is said to be Jesus, and that this is a course in mind training. And so right now, I think we're just becoming aware that we are not neutral, that we carry around a lens that is based on our past, that is based on opinions we have formed. And good for us to know that. So we'll see where this goes, but I see no neutral things. Let me know how it's going. If you choose to, I'm so grateful to be doing this. And yeah, thank you. Take care.